and welcome to another Planet Zoo Let's Play. So you can actually hear my voice again. Yes, I know, very confusing. We're doing a franchise zoo in hard mode, and I've started this out in the European temperate biome, because why not? And we're going to try and build a zoo here. Now, this is going to be a mixture of sped up segments for the building and non-sped up segments for everything else. We're playing on hard mode, so I hope we're playing on hard mode. We have so much money, am I sure that this is hard mode? I don't know. Well, I made sure to click on hard mode, so I'm going to assume that it is indeed hard mode. And what I'm trying to build a pretty, you know, like a zoo that you can actually look at, that actually looks like something, and that performs decently well. And we're going to try to actually take all our customers' potential needs and all the visitors and animals and such into account when doing this. I hope you can't hear the mouse being annoying in the background. You probably can, but oh well. Right, so doing like sort of a plaza over here. I know that the shape is a little weird for a plaza, but just how we're doing it over here. This is similar, or this is going to be similar to a zoo I already built privately at some point. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done building this zoo, but I'm actually gonna build it again. Because I did like the way it looked, and I did like the way it worked. It just took a while to do. So yeah, we're gonna have a little staff area over here. This is gonna be our entrance plaza. You know what, the shape's a little weird, isn't it? Maybe let's do it like this instead. Yeah, that's a little less weird, isn't it? I think so too. Then I'm obviously just gonna ensure that we have pathways going to both sides for the staff. I want this to be a little symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Reminds me of Minecraft. If you want to see me play Minecraft, write it down in the comments. No, just please don't. There we go. Add some spaces for decoration, and then on the outside we're going to have some other stuff. So this is going to be a classical themed zoo with a lot of... The entrance doesn't fit, but whatever. We're going to try to have this very classical themed and all that. So let's just start with putting down some plants in plant boxes. I can't see anything because my microphone is exactly in front of my face. Yay! Who doesn't want the microphone to be in front of their faces? That was the wrong button. Okay. It was definitely the wrong button. Okay. There we go. Like the game isn't quite sure that I really want to do this. It's like, are you sure? Do you really want to put down dirt here? And this is going to be more of like a building thing, but combined with actually having living animals in comparison to my Just Building series. And as always, if you want to see an animal featured in this zoo, put that down below in the comments, and then we'll get that animal going. I just wanted to not just build once in a while. I prefer building in the game in general, but there are days where I just want to do stuff like this. And today was one of those days. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, right, we don't have anything researched. I was like, where are my fences? Sorry, you're gonna have weird audio for a second. Then here we go. I was like, where are my fences? And then I realized I don't have access to anything classical. I have to research that. So for now I'm going to do like breeze block walls, I think, and then just move them on top of this thing as well as possible. Yes, maybe? And just lower them into the ground a bit. Take the whole structure, copy it, and do that for the other 4 people. So yeah, we're starting out with a limited budget as well, so to do so much decorating and whatnot, but I'm gonna try. Also working on another series, even though I said I don't have a lot of free time, so I'm very clever as always. Thank you for reminding me of that. Plans research, don't we? So, do like some extra dirt patches along here. Like have like some sort of like entrance area with flowers. Gonna be a lot of flowers. Last time I built this zoo, which I'm going to build it similar to that time, it was like a really floral place, like almost like a botanical garden, but it had animals in it. So that was all it was, botanical garden with animals. This really isn't gonna work out, is it? Because I don't have any side pieces. Like these, I'm not gonna get these pieces lower than like shorter than them. So this isn't going to work. Could always do them on the back side. I'm gonna wait until I unlock flower. That's gonna leave this for now. Not worth the trouble. I think I'm gonna stick to the pathing that now my personal favorite. Actually, why not? I'm gonna exchange all the flooring, which is gonna cost us more money since I'm replacing paths. We'll have to pay extra. Live with that right now. So if you want to see yourself in the zoo, if you want to name an animal after you or something like that, you can definitely do that. I need names for all of my animals anyways. Okay, so here we go. Now we've got like our basic plaza. Should probably make the whole path and material if I start out that way. They're sort of going to be staff areas, so I'm not going to do much about that for now. And I actually want to go and get our staff facilities going. When I said I'm going to speed up building, I meant I'm going to speed up like builds, like placing down paths and everything. I'm not going to speed up this stuff. Still don't really have much when it comes to like building. I have paintable brick. You call it you. So through here is like Torchenbronn. If that rings a bell for anyone. If it doesn't, that's totally fine. And they have these weird yellow walls all over the zoo. I'm gonna try to do that, but less aggressive. Like they do this weird mixture of yellows and greens, and it looks really cool in the actual zoo, but I don't know if I'm gonna manage to make it look okay here. I mean, it's not terrible. And they have like these green roof pieces. We barely have any roofs available, so no, I don't think I can color any of the current roofs. I forgot how terrible it is to start off with like nothing. Like we really can't do much. So let's just see what we can do, I suppose. Yeah, these all look terrible. Goodness, game. Why are you giving people without research a little like... I'd literally just put like a wood thing on top, because that would be the most attractive looking. So can I color you white yellow concrete? It looks terrible, I know. I'm gonna fix this. But once we can research them. The zoo I have like no research done, so yeah. Don't kill me. Any like decent trims we can. I feel like I'm trying to play Sims, but like without any expansions. That's what this feels like. Some of the current. That's going to work out all that well because I'm not going to, but yeah, it's definitely not going to work out well. Oh, they have corner pieces? So like, I just have to use. No, that looks weird. Patient. There's like pipes going up. I never understand how people manage to make a decent looking zoo base game. I genuinely don't. Reason why I'm not going to attempt to do it. I want to just put like a corrugated roof up top. But it's gonna look so weird because it's this tiny piece. What we could do, we could go and like have to right next to like add the resource. Or how next door can we get? Here we go. So that we have like a decently sized building over here. No idea what I'm gonna do. I have you in this ugly yellow color that I have decided to work with. Thank you. It truly is a pretty ugly yellow color. Don't ask me why I picked yellow, I don't know. And also that the building is not exactly where I need it, but moving it. Oh well, let's give this a roof, shall we? Maybe I can do a better roof if I have two buildings next to that. Not really. I can do something like this, but it's still ugly. Base game stuff's so ugly. When I get it, you're like a new zoo and you don't have a lot of stuff, but does not having a lot of new stuff automatically get whatever you do have is ugly? Why? Okay, well this is our very, very pretty stealth building here. I mean, matter of factly, the ones in Chambon aren't much better. They just... they really aren't. So maybe this is okay. You know, maybe this is fine. We need like signs so that the staff know that they're supposed to go here. Yeah, let's just yeah. That looks ugly. All this doing. You. Maybe not. Yeah, we can put the actual like facility signs on. We don't have facility signs for everything today. This is a research center. This is the keeper hut, but they didn't get any signs apparently. Okay. So let's just use a sign for that. Is the... have writing in white, please? White? Yeah, this is the keeper hut. Like Pizza Hut, just in healthy. Because we don't have anything to decorate, do we? Nope. Structural props. We get wooden planks and wooden pieces and these things. Archways. Yep. Well, I mean, we could like up kind of these decorative strips. I don't think a decorative strip is gonna. An air conditioner. Maybe they have an air conditioner. Oh, and an outlet and switch in case they want to get some electricity going. And yeah, don't ask me what I'm doing here. I'm just make this look. It's not gonna work. I was thinking they could have like some plants, but that's also gonna look terrible. Hey, this is the staff center we have for research and all that. I'm terrible at building houses and like really bad at it. I'm not just saying this so you will feel pity on me. I'm good with a lot of things that I have to build. But the whole, like, this whole thing is not my thing. Designing houses in Planet Zoo and all that. I'm not playing the game to build houses. It's okay when I'm trying to build habitats, sort of, because... yeah, but if I want to build houses, I play The Sims and then play into EA. Or about EA for 50 years, but not this. Okay. It's in the roof. I guess I used asphalt over here, so I'm gonna use asphalt over here. Like a 2-meter asphalt roof, it's gonna be ugly. Base game, everything's going to be ugly. I can go and like fix this at some point. Those of you who are sitting here like, didn't you already do this one? Yes. Yes I did. Doing it again. I just had to. My issue is that like sometimes after I play in like a zoo for like 30-40 hours, I just don't enjoy it anymore. Maybe some of you can deal with me there, and if you don't, then that's okay, but I like the game, I genuinely do, and I like playing it, but yeah, sometimes after a while, okay, like all my habitats are going to look the same in this zoo, and all going to be the same boring thing, so I'm like, I just really don't want to do it anymore. Why are these windows all so ugly? Nor the fact that the roof is like floating. Maybe I can just add a little. No floating roofs in this game. Why is it so ugly? I mean, the base windows are all terrible. Look at them. It's just like trying to build an ugly house in The Sims, but succeeding. Wait, the doors need power? It's a door. Why would it need power? Do anything? No, it just needs power, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. I just moved the door. I don't know why a door would need power. Maybe you can use it as like a security door? Yeah, let's give them some more windows. Let's do some stripy action. Why not? It's gonna look terrible either way. And they also have an AC and an exterior switch, because like the switch is down here and the outlet is up there where you can't switch anything, like plug anything in. That's how we do things here. What other facilities? Surgery? Maybe like next door. And it's just gonna be as ugly. Yeah, I'm currently doing this because it's fun. And I needed to do something that was fun because the last week wasn't fun. I was stuck at uni like far too long every day. So that's by the way why there were not many other videos. Not that I don't like doing YouTube, it's just that I literally did not have the time to. Don't worry, I wasn't being held hostage or anything like that. I'm completely fine and I'm healthy and all those things, just, you know, needed to take a little break from life. That is our veterinarian. That is a veterinarian. That's decent. It's okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of gloves. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Yeah, wear gloves. Always wear gloves. And random magazines. And I still like this painting. It's really cool. Some gas bottles. And a very, very nice X-ray. This X-ray looks like you're still adding like actual prints into it, which I don't even know if X-rays like that are still being made today, but I like the nod. Like how they added it. Okay, this looks terrible. Let's just give our guys some benches, shall we? Like yes, they're staff, but it doesn't mean that they can't sit down and like, you know, sit down. So this is staff areas. It should probably have staff paths. Like, just maybe. And then we need by the way, if anyone's wondering about how long these episodes are going to be, they're going to be pretty long because there's going to be me talking a lot. A lot of things, very few things actually happening. But it's not going to be too long. Don't worry, there's still going to be builds coming, just not as often, maybe. Not every other day. You probably noticed that I wasn't uploading them every other day anyways. If you haven't, I love building. I love creating builds in Planet Zoo, but sometimes, you know, like when you spend 10 hours just trying to figure out what you can build and what's going to look cool. And then it's like, oh, like I finished the build, but I need another build in 2 days. It sort of takes away a lot of the fun in building, so that's why I'm going to try and do a few less builds. And then, you know, also to prevent them from getting too similar, because I feel like if I do a lot of builds at once, they're gonna be similar at some point. I really want to prevent that from happening, because it's just not cool, you know, to have 50 builds that look the same. So if you actually managed to watch this video till now, good job, because I probably wouldn't. Big thumbs up for you. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, this is probably one of my I like to call them put this on while you're actually trying to do something series. Like the sort of stuff you can listen to while you're doing your homework, or you're trying to get ready for university or something like that, when you're just trying to, you know, have some sort of background. Because I'm not actually going to do anything very interesting, and all you're going to hear is the game clicking every now and then. Oh no, the roof is terrible. Go on, move over. There we go. Isn't it pretty? Isn't our staff center really pretty? I mean, honestly, I think it's sort of realistic, because most zoos wouldn't put a lot of effort into making their, like, staff buildings all that pretty. Maybe they would, I don't know. Give these guys some outlets so that they can charge their phones. They sit here. Everyone have an AC now. Have an AC. The vet definitely needs an AC. Please give the vet an AC. And some more outlets. They're completely useless, but they're here. Does have like glass panels randomly? Okay. Cool thing. So here is our perfect staff center. I'm gonna go and add that to a work zone. For those of you who are new and have no idea how this game goes, you're probably gonna figure it out as we go. I've also got like a lot of tutorials on my channel if you're actually looking to figure out how the game goes and everything works. This is not a tutorial, this is just me playing and talking to keep myself from going. So, I'm gonna have an electricity generator here. Oh no! Oh no! Don't! Something just happened. OBS just started the virtual camera. I hope nothing changed. If something did change, I'm sorry. And we're also gonna have some water treatment over here, because that should reach whatever habitat we're gonna put here. And if not, the staff has clean water. That's important too, though. Your staff should always have access to clean water. Hard mode, so we're also playing with like a relatively limited budget. And I think the basic idea of hard mode is that it's harder to make visitors happy and make animals happy, and you know, all that stuff. All the usuals. I want to put doors in front of this. Can I do that? Yeah, okay. Can just like the buttons are just peeking out like, hello, we're in here. Don't worry, we're not keeping the buttons hostage. They're here out of their own free will. Just finish this off with some, and then we can like start worrying about having a habitat. So we're building in franchise, for those of you who haven't noticed. And I have 500 credits, 500 CC. They're just there. I have them from a different zoo. I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't start a new franchise. I was stupid. But I'm gonna go and see what we can get our hands on. Alright, cheetahs. Shiny cheetahs, cool. Species, let's just get rid of that one as well. And I was actually thinking about getting peafowls or like llamas, or just something that would be like a nice like petting zoo entrance area, you know, where people could go in and take a look at the animals and whatnot. Obviously this is gonna have like food stalls and everything. Just don't really have a lot of anything yet when it comes to that. Like I can put down some benches, but not many other things, not for now at least. But this is meant to be like a big plaza with like food stalls on the sides and all that, once we have access to those. Still going to take some time, I fear. Or at least some research. We have some lamps over here. There. Go. Okay. Well, that's going to be the first episode. And let's just put some plants down while I explain the next step. I'm going to make this sort of an interactive series, so I hope people actually watch this, because if not, the whole interactive thing isn't going to work. Should have maybe said at the beginning, huh? And I would like you to go into the comment section, even if you hate the comment section, and vote for the animal that you would like to see in this zoo, the first habitat. you know, you can just write down any animal that I can get. Please don't write something like lion, because we won't be able to get a lion. Please try to write something realistic. But yeah, I would like to sort of have a... You know, some other people be... like, help me with choosing things, because I'm bad at that. Some trees. And yeah, that's definitely going to be a thing. We're not going to have like a voting thing every game, like every episode, but this episode I would like you guys to tell me what animal you want to see in the first habitat. And then in the next one, we're maybe going to vote on which person we're going to fire. I don't know. If the people talking in the comment section isn't going to work, I'm going to do like a wheel of fortune or something like that. You know, where I spin a wheel and the wheel tells me what to do. I believe that it's going to look a lot better if actual people do it. So, this isn't... I'm mixing too many different flowers. Anyway, yeah, just, you know, go ahead and slam the comments about which animal you'd like to see be the first one in the zoo. We're gonna have a fair amount of animals in here, so Goose doesn't get picked, don't worry, just find that it should be something that can actually live in a beginner's zoo. Something that's not too that terrible. And yeah, that's it. The next episode is going to be uploaded, I suppose, produced, whenever you people actually vote for an animal. That's how this is gonna go. In case people didn't watch all the way to here, I've also got it written down in the comment section. So anyway, please respond. And please respond. And I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Bye!